Hi, I'm Gianna, and I picked the application iMovie. I think some people know about this app and others may not, but I chose this app because I think it is an important and useful tool. I'm somewhat familiar with iMovie, but I don't know too much about it, so I thought it'd be good to share my experience and new knowledge on it. So what is iMovie? iMovie's actually been around since 1999, so it's just as old as we are. iMovie is a video editing software application. In other words, is an app you can use to edit videos, make videos, create slideshows, and much more. You can record and edit high-definition video to publish directly to YouTube or send via MMS or email. So this can easily be sent to a teacher, family member, friend, whoever, whether it be through text, email, or even posted for your whole class to see. It is very easily distributed. Along with being able to add your videos and pictures together, you can also add titles, music, transitions, and many other effects. So how do you use iMovie? After downloading the app, your first step is to create the iMovie project. So you tap the Create button and then you have the choice between movie or trailer. Using movie will give you a blank template to begin however you would like, and trailer will give you a pre-built template where you can add the movies right in. Most people just do movies so you can edit however you please. The next step is choosing the clips you want to add in your movie. So it will bring you to moments and you can choose the clips from there, or you can go to any different album and find whatever you want to add. Once clicking all the ones you want, then click Create Movie at the bottom of the screen, which brings you to the next step, which is editing your clips. You can edit the length of your clips, you can duplicate your clips, you can slow them down, speed them up, and much more. There are many editing factors for this. The next step is adding transitions. This is not something you have to do, but it can spice up your iMovie or make it look cleaner. There are many choices of different transitions like dissolve, fade, wipe, and more. Next step is adding filters. Also just a way to add some flavor to your iMovie. You have many choices, just like on Instagram, you can add filters on iMovie. If you want to make it look old school, you can do black and white or vintage or even filters like Western. There are plenty more options. This is a good effect when trying to make a specific type of video. The next step is adding music. This is such an important tool to use in iMovie. Adding music can really change the atmosphere of a video. Luckily, iMovie makes this really easy. All you do is click the plus button, then select audio, and you have a choice of your own music or the music given by iMovie, and also the choice of sound effects, which can also be a cool effect to add to your iMovie. The next step is adding titles. If it is necessary, you can add titles to your iMovie over top of clips or before or after them. You have a choice of different fonts as well. All you have to do is tap the T icon when editing a clip, and you can choose your fonts and type it in. Lastly, you can now share your iMovie when it is all complete. Tap the Done option and you're all set. You can now watch the whole movie back. Just now click Share and you can send to whoever you want. Like mentioned, it can be shared through email, text, Facebook, YouTube, and more. Also, you can always go back and edit your iMovie whenever you want, so you don't have to worry about doing it all at one time. Some cool effects that iMovie offers are a green screen effect. You can add a background and make it look like you are somewhere else. Another cool effect is Steadicam. If you have a shaky clip, it will allow you to smooth out the clip and make it look better and no longer look so shaky. Also, the dolly zoom effect is really cool. This is where the background can be changing or moving in and out while the person talking or the foreground doesn't move and stays the same. iMovie offers many more cool effects like this. Some highlights about iMovie is it's really easy to use. You can catch on really quickly once you start making your movie. Also, there are so many cool effects to add to your iMovie like I talked about. Another highlight is you can go back whenever you need to, and also there are many share options. Some applications don't give you that availability. iMovie can be used for many different things and can be used in education. For example, making a slideshow for a presentation. You can easily add pictures and videos, voiceovers, and titles. It's so easy. Another way to use iMovie in the classroom is to make a movie or book trailer, as well as digital storytelling or summaries for book reports. Depending on the age group, there are many ways to incorporate iMovie in education. For a personal example, we had to make a senior documentary my senior year of high school, where we could make a documentary on something that we liked or any topic we wanted to make a documentary on. We all used iMovie, which was really easy and helpful. I did mine on my friends in school, and iMovie made it easy to get that project done. It was also useful because we were able to go back and forth on it and work on it over a span of 2 months. Overall, iMovie is a great application, but also has some pitfalls. For example, it can only be accessed by Apple products, so you must use an iPhone, Mac, or iPad in order to download it. But luckily, it is free and can be used right from your phone. It also may be a little more difficult for younger ages. Although it seems very easy to use for younger kids, this might be harder when trying to add effects or music. Also, when working with longer iMovies, I heard it can take a while to download, upload, or share, which can be a little annoying. Overall, my opinion on iMovie, it is a great application that is very useful for education or personal reasons as well. I've had a good experience with it for the first time I've used it, and after learning so much more about it and using it again, it became very easy for me to use. I also loved all the cool effects it offers, and I think it is a convenient app. My questions are, number 1, have you ever used iMovie before, and if so, for what? Number 2, do you think the instructions were clear and not too difficult to follow along with, or would you be able to figure out iMovie easily if you're using it for classroom activities? And number 3, do you think it is a fun idea to incorporate in the classroom? Here are my resources, and that's all I have about iMovie. Thank you for listening.